What's up everybody, Ian here. What we're gonna go ahead and take you through is one of my favorite exercises that's gonna really help build up resiliency in the knee. For far too long, there was a time where people thought that we shouldn't really put our knees over our toes. And now we have a lot of people with limited ankle dorsiflexion and essentially not able to put their knee over their toe. When life demands it, when sport demands it, when just walking demands it in a certain aspect sometimes, you're gonna need it. So what we can do is really add layers of strength to that to build up resiliency and even improve performance. So in this, what we're really looking at is almost like a quarter squat or a position that you might see someone actually jumping from. So it's a big thing for basketball especially, but it's definitely going to contribute to a lot of things, also including just having quads and actually looking good, okay? So what we want to really feel is not in the knee, not tugging on the knee, but the stuff above the knee that actually supports it. The quads are what's really going to kind of squeeze us to get up here. You're going to feel some glute, it's perfectly fine. And in terms of what you can use, so this is the ideal situation. And maybe even a little bit more ideal is there might be a flat one that's right here so that the big toe actually gets a little bit of extension too. That would be even cooler. But I think that this is kind of the happiest kind of middle ground for most people. Now, when we're talking about loading this, we're gonna prove that we can load it first. When you're working with me, we'll be on this with no weight first. When we get up here, we wanna really get a nice little splay. Get your foot nice and wide, really brace your arch as best you can, and then we're standing up nice and tall. Now, it's not so much of a hip hinge, so I'm not really looking to get so much of that to happen. There is gonna be some of it, but it's really more about staying straight up and almost completely centered, touching, and then driving through with the quad here. So with the other foot, it's not really supposed to do anything. It's just a marker to really be able to touch and go. Considerations when we're talking about really feeling it. Again, getting that squeeze at the top is crucial, but if you want to think about the motion, you're actually really pushing the ground away or straightening your leg away from you. So you can kind of consider that there should be some stuff felt in the front. Pinch in front of the ankle, knee pain, or anything really uncomfortable in front of the hip, no go, don't do that. Other considerations, maybe you're someone who's had a history of knee pain, maybe an older gentleman or woman, and we want to really condition them slowly and safely. Having them hold on to the rig just like this, or even using stick mobility, adding a little bit of taking some load off, having them hold on to a band that's pulling them upward. These are all options that can really, really help in terms of giving them the minimum effective dose without ever trying to go over their capacity. So now just from the front view, do a quick couple more reps. What we're really looking at again, splay, I'm up. Can even use this to really feel where my pelvis is at. Soft knee, slowly let that knee drive over the second toe. We can even have cueing to keep the hip just outside of the knee, so there's a little bit of that adduction. Once I drop down, drive up, squeeze hard at the top. Still have abs, but again, I'm really trying to stay straight up, drop into it, squeeze, okay? So that's what we're gonna call terminal knee extension. What do we got? Poliquin step up, I believe. Anyway, whatever it is, we're really building up the quad with this. So if you have any questions about that, please let me know. Last thing real quick, alternate setups, even something like a yoga block, you could do it without the downward slant. That's also an option, kind of just becomes a regular kind of a little bit of step up, but either way, those are all options. See you guys next time. Again, let me know if you have any questions and have a great day.